Hello. I'm Tia, and welcome to my channel. I know you're probably looking for part two of my Christmas series. However, we had to pivot. When we came home, this was my living room.
Done it. We just gotta keep waking up and going to bed. And I'm telling you, there will be a testimony that when it's done, God did it, God did it, God did it, God did it. And not just for this church, bump somebody and say, for your life too. Y'all.
First, I must shout out the Faith Center in Tucker, Georgia, Pastor Vincent Campbell and Lady Felicia Campbell. Love that church. So happy that we found it. We didn't think that we'll be able to find a church better than Joshua Generation Outreach in Orlando, Florida, and Shady Grove #2 in Tallahassee. We were under the leadership of Pastor Chester Brown. But we have found a wonderful, thriving church that will help us in all aspects, our children, me and my husband as individuals and as a married couple. So happy we found them. Looking forward to just seeing what we can do and how we can contribute to the great ministry. The Faith Center. If you haven't heard about it, check it out. You don't have to be local. We stream every Sunday at 10 a.m. The Faith Center. Okay. So as you can see, this is how my house was looking when we came home from church. We went to 8:30 service, came home, and as you can see, I have on my church dress. Didn't even change clothes. Immediately started picking up and cleaning. And my wonderful husband, I didn't even have to say anything. He jumped up and he helped. And so blessed. It's little things, y'all. It's little things. So we just started getting the house together. I was so overwhelmed that I didn't even really know where to start. But I just started little by little. And as I went on, it may not have been the most efficient way to clean, but it worked. So the clothing items and shoes and all that stuff, you see me walking over to the corner, I'm putting it down at the bottom of our stairs so that we can take it all up together at one time. And I don't know if you saw when I first started recording, my husband looks at me and he was like, "You're going to record the house like this?" And I'm like, yes, that's our reality. That's our truth. Being open and honest. And I hope that I can help someone else. And so this is not even a week's worth of stuff. This is, we picked up a few times this past week, right? This is just from Friday to now. And so, yeah, as you can see, it doesn't take long for the house to get back, into disarray. And so, although I wanted to do more Christmas things, I could barely function. As I've said, whenever my house is a mess, I can't even think straight. And that was definitely the case here. And so, we just got to it little by little. And again, this wasn't a deep clean because this was just to get the house where it needed to be. We actually did a deep clean last weekend, if I'm not mistaken. And so a deep clean wasn't necessarily required, right? Just a pickup. But I needed to get things clear so that my mind could be clear. So little by little, we're making progress. As you can see, I'm multitasking. With the three little ones, 3-year-old, 3.5, 2, and 7 months. So We were definitely multitasking as we were cleaning, but we got it done. I don't know about y'all, but here in Georgia, it is very, very, very cold, um, which means that I barely want to leave the house. I don't know about you. So being from Florida, we don't see cold like that. So typically in November, we're not seeing 20 degrees, right? And so that's what we expect this week. And so I'm trying to prepare mentally and physically for the cold weather that is to come. So yeah, I'm looking forward to the other series that I will be doing. Other parts of the Christmas series that I'll be doing. So I want to go ahead. The next one will probably be me putting up my Christmas tree. Want to go ahead and open it and fluff it all out. And also, the whole point or the goal here is to get the kids used to seeing the decor so they don't bother it. So want to start putting stuff out early, and so it won't be anything new to them. I don't know if this trick or plan is going to work, but I'm going to give it a try and see. So right now what I'm doing is I'm sweeping the area rug to get the things that are on there onto the regular floor. And then I'm going to go with my handy dandy Swiffer thingy. I don't know what it is, but it's a vacuum and it's a Swiffer mop. Love, love, love it. But it does die on me, so I have to pause to like charge it. You'll see that at the end. But yeah, definitely can mop and sweep, which is good for the floors down here. Upstairs, we have carpet, so we use the regular vacuum, shark vacuum. But down here, I like to use the Swiffer mop, so you'll see me going with that. And then my honey, my man, he's doing dishes, so he's unloading the dishwasher, adding more dishes to it, and then washing the extra dishes because we had just that many dishes. So yeah, we're multitasking. Teamwork makes the dream work, and it didn't even take us an hour to do this. Maybe like 40 minutes tops to do this. So yeah, I'm going in with that Swiffer I talked about. And what it does is it has a little button for you to push for like the cleaner stuff to come out. And then it has the pad, right? So you can mop, but also has a button for it to suck up like a vacuum. And so of course it's not for like heavy duty stuff, but definitely helpful in times like these, like for this types of situations. And so, love, love, love it. And then for dinner, I ended up I wanted some brown stew chicken, cabbage, and rice. As I said, it's cold, and so just wanted something with gravy and warmth and things like that. And I also tried this new recipe for like a quick dessert. So I'll let y'all know how that turned out too. If it turned out well, I'll share it. Yep, the Swiffer died on me. So had to charge it and then finish mopping that area, the under the dining room table and the kitchen, which you won't see on camera, but that's what happened there. Anyway, so that's basically it. I can now think it's normal, right? Looks normal. And I can continue on with our family time. And yeah, that's pretty much it. Wipe down a few things, but that was pretty much it here. And I'm using Zep. Here's a shot of my plate. Not beautiful, but you get the point. Thank you so much for watching. Please come back next Sunday so we can continue the Christmas series. And I hope that you have a blessed week. Bye.